Even when I ran away, you're all that I could see.
You join us now in Missouri.
Welcome to our camping trip.
We just spent about 14 hours driving all the way out here to St. Louis to visit my brother-in-law and a couple of people.
We drove all night.
And then spent some time with family. So we got to see my little nieces, and we actually had lunch with my best man from my wedding, and just spent some general time with friends and family, just hanging out.
And we're about to head to Colorado.
So we'll catch up with you once we hit the road and we are in Colorado. So come along for the journey. Fortunately, forgot the little cable that charges our battery pack. So while we're driving to Kansas, we just saw this place on the side of the road, and we're gonna see if they have that cable that charges it through the 12-volt cigarette lighter over to the battery pack. No success. They don't have it here. Well, it's 6 a.m. in Kansas. The windmills are still blowing, and it's a very, very flat land. Oh, well, hopefully because it's flat, I'll end up spotting this guy. But right now, I kind of feel like him. Like I'm the only one in the world, and everybody's looking for me, lost in Kansas. Absolutely lost. But it's so flat, I shouldn't be lost, but I'm still lost.
Okay, I only drove from 4 to 4:45 a.m. and then I was like, this is not safe. So I pulled over at this like trucker rest area, woke up to see where am I? What the heck? This state is just flat, nothing except windmills. But I found a Starbucks, believe it or not. There's nothing, and then there's this gas station with this Starbucks. So thank you, Kansas, for having Starbucks. But yeah, we're just 3 hours from Denver, but yeah, Kansas is like flat, nothing.
After about 15 miles of trouble-free driving, Matata brings us down to earth and reminds us she is a Land Rover with the most iconic check engine light. Yeah, check engine light. 1,500 miles later, 5 months of ownership and check engine light. I wonder what it could be. You know what? This is how I'll fix it. Finally made it to Colorado, except we didn't make it in time for our campsite. But we still went and checked it out. We can see the beautiful Colorado mountains right up there. I am so hungry, and it's time to eat. So we just found this cool place here in Denver. It's like a hipster place where a whole bunch of industrial places, and they've like revamped it and made it look all nice and modern.
It's like they took old factories and they're all now breweries with hipster art.
So now we want to go see what we can eat here, but I really love all the graffiti on the walls here. Everything looks so cool and hipster because I have my hipster hat on, you know.
So fits in.
So I blend in. All right, so this is where I think we're going to eat. Oh, check out that graffiti there. That is so cool. Oh, check out this one too. Wow. Wow. Check that out too.
I could wait 1,000 days. You never wait for me. You never wait for me. Even when I ran away, you're all that I could see. You're all that I could see. When I could hardly walk on my own, I had to live.
Finally got a charger for our battery pack.
So we can actually do some camp kitchen now.
I had to buy it from REI for $45. But hey, I shouldn't have left it at home. But instead, check out the view we get.
I had to go. You're all that you. You're all that you. I had to go.
We are going to go find our campsite for the night. And where are we going? Up to those mountains right there. We're going to spend the night in the mountains. Are you excited to go camp out in the woods?
I'm a little scared, to be totally honest, because it's getting dark and our first night of camping. Oh, I just saw wild buffalo.
Yeah, hopefully we won't be invited for dinner. We're about to hit the trail to get to our campsite. I'm airing down to about 33 psi because there's a lot of sharp rocks here, and to make sure that the ride is a little softer for us and that we don't actually blow a tire. So Yeah, 33 psi should be enough. Wow, so we're all the way up here. We started out down there, all the way down there. Whew. And now we're still climbing up there. I can't believe someone actually reviewed that they came up here with a trailer. I would not come here with a trailer. Well, this is home sweet home for tonight. Our campground. Marina is gonna start unpacking the car. And look at the view. We get this all to ourselves. We decided to just not go all the way up. There are more campgrounds up there because we are hungry and we need to cook and set up the tent right here before it gets dark. So, let's get cooking. Something that every good husband should do, empower your wife. AKA, I'm gonna stand over there while she puts up the tent. Come on, let's go. Okay. Just kidding, I still want to be married by the end of this trip, so I will actually help him.
I could wait 1,000 days. You never wait for me. You never wait for me. Even when I ran away, you're all that I could see. You're all that I could see when I could hardly walk on my own. I had to lift myself out of the trench below. Haven't I suffered enough to let you go? You're all that you, I had you gone. You're all that you, you're all that you, I had you gone. You're all that you, you're all that you, I had you gone.
All right, Marina.
Oh, hello. Welcome to my home tonight. If you'd like to see, we have these twinkle lights. They'll look better next time. But if you come inside my tent, we have a bed with pillows. We have 2 tables. This is going to be our buddy heater. You can put your feet in the slippers. This is the mat. No shoes allowed, though. Our clothes are stuff. Yes, this is our tent.
I have my heated blanket. I can't go anywhere without my heated blanket. And I am making dinner, so let me show you what I'm making. So right now I'm making Chef Patrick's famous curry cabbage. So this is curry cabbage stew. Oh yeah, curry cabbage stew here with some tomatoes and onions. It looks very, very good.
The rice is done.
Wow. And then we're having it with some rice. Now, they say that food always tastes better when you make it out in the outdoors. I know something about cooking the outdoors that tastes very, very good.
Okay, this is really hot.
I'm just gonna let it sit and simmer. Chopped up some onions, my secret blend of herbs and spices.
Here's some water. Here's
We
the
got
rice.
water, we've got the rice. Wow,
I think this
got a
is-
little chair here. So I think we're gonna eat in the tent,
Yeah,
but
it is windy out here.
we had to do
I
a little
literally just
our
burned my hand on the rice cooker that was just cooked with a battery pack. That's amazing.
yeah, so we've got our little kitchen table here. We've got a fire pit. If I knew we had a fire pit, I would have bought some wood and we could have sat by the fire pit. But I think we're so cold right now, it's almost like
All right, so do we want
30
spoons
degrees.
or forks?
We'll do forks.
Okay.
Forks. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's almost ready.
All right, so I'm getting
Come
up
on.
the plates.
We're using the GSI cooking set. Oh, it looks so good. Oh.
We are about to have dinner in the tent on the top of a mountain in Colorado. It's our first night camping. It's not a campsite. Patrick just made this. We're about to eat. Rice cooker powered by the battery pack using the stove with the propane. He made cabbage stew. It smells amazing. Let's eat.
And I've got my trusty heated blanket.
Heated blanket, mattress pad, air mattress, carpet, slippers, ambient lighting with the little
Fairy lights outside.
Yeah.
Well, this is glamping, serious glamping. So I'm hungry.
Oh, and the buddy heater.
Oh yeah, and the body heater, cause yeah. So let's eat.
Let's eat.
I could wait 1,000 days. You never wait for you'd never wait for me. Even when I ran away, you're all that I could see. You're all that I could see. When I could hardly walk on my own, I had to lift myself out of the trench below.